creative chaos. So tonight I am working, let me move this. I'm working in my mixed media journal. I didn't bring my laptop in here, so if you leave a comment below, I will try to answer it back at some point in time. I could go grab my laptop. So this is my color play journal. I come in and I just play with various colors. This was with watercolors and some stamping, just a play. There we go, scoot it over just a little bit. And I've just recently started doing this. And then on this side, I've put my swatches of colors that I used. And this is some paper, some tissue paper from the Dollar Tree, just some stamping, and again, just a play with color. This perhaps is my favorite one. This is a stencil that I used to create this. I really love the colors. I love the way this one turned out. Some stamping, some stenciling. This, I have to say, is my favorite page. This one, not so much, but it was worth playing with. So tonight, I thought, I got my sketchbook out and I thought, let's take some color pencils and let's do a play with some colors that I might like to paint with. I really tried to keep it to 3. I only want 3 colors. And I got this fluorescent pink and orange and this purple. And I think these are the colors that I might play with this evening. So, without further ado, I'm just going to set this over to the side. And there is Annie. That's Annie Banani. So we said fluorescent orange and pink. I need to find my colors. Let's see here. That is pumpkin orange. Okay, here's the fluorescent orange, and it's fluorescent. Now let's find us a really bright pink. I want super bright pink. I thought I had a fluorescent pink, and Annie is going to help us. You know, she is such a good little helper. I don't know what I would do without her. I have this pink parfait, and actually that's really close to the color that I put on there. And I think for the purple, I want to play with some phthalo blue too. So we have our pink, and now we need a purple. So let me see here. Sorry, I'm just looking through my paints because I am never, ever prepared. Not ever. Again, if you join me and you leave a comment below, I didn't bring my laptop in here. I apologize, so I won't be able to see the comments right yet. Just give me a second to find a purple. Aha, found a purple. There we go. So this is Apple Barrel. It is Pink Parfait. This is Shuttle Art. This one is a Shuttle Art as well, fluorescent orange and purple. So in my color swatch book that I did with color pencils, I chose these 3 colors that I want to play with tonight. In my color, this is just my play with color mixed media art journal. So if you're just tuning in, these are some of the pages that I've done. Some of them, this is my favorite one so far. This one, not so much. So tonight, we are going to play with the 3 colors I've chosen. I'm just taking some wax paper to put underneath my page so my page doesn't do that, so it doesn't stick. I can go grab my laptop. Do y'all think it's a really good idea if I go grab my laptop? So if you wanted to leave a comment, you could leave a comment. I don't know. So what I like to do, and I just let intuition take over. I try not to think about it or decide what I'm going to do. I'm going to use washi tape, and hopefully I won't get this all over my clothes because my apron is in the other room. Again, never prepared. So I'm going to tape me off some grids with washi tape. I've had this washi tape for years. I have never used, I won't say I've never used it. It's just not something that I use a lot of in my crafting, and I have a ton of it, and it works absolutely perfect for this. And I like to have a nice clean line. They're not going to be straight. Don't care. This is play. This is all about color play. And this may turn out to be poo-poo. We don't know. The cats will dive bomb. They are little pariahs. Whoops. Let's try to get it, you know, as straight as possible. We're not, like, again, not looking for perfection here. I mean, it's easy to get the sides straight. And I'm going to tape off about here. No measuring. Not measuring. We're not doing all that mess. And these two at the top are probably going to be bigger. And that's fine. That's fine. Okay, now we have our grid system laid down. Again, just washi tape. I have no idea where I got it. I've had it for a long, long time. So I do want to add some, this is Master's Touch thick body acrylic paint. It's in iridescent gold. I love to add gold to my project. I'm just going to take a peek over and see if anybody has left any comments. I don't think so. I don't know how to tell because my phone is kind of turned the wrong way. And I'm going to slide this up so y'all can get a little bit better look. All right. Over to my right side, which you can't see, and I apologize for that, but I only have so much room. I'm going to put away a few brushes. Give me 1 second. Let's just put away, they're just rounds. And I'm going to grab a brayer. Actually, I'm going to grab a small brayer. And we are going to start, I think intuition is telling me to lay down my purple first. So let's lay down our purple. And I do have a color wheel right here, guys. I do. And if we do our color wheel, if I can get it over here, that's pretty much that color. It says that oh, I got it turned the wrong way. Hold on. Ripsy-daisy, let's turn it that way. It says that in our triad, our colors would be green and orange yellow. I'm using fluorescent orange. It says nothing about pink, but we're going to be brave. We are going to be brave. Let's just see where our muse takes us. So I'm putting some purple paint on my palette over here. I know you can't see it. I'm just going to roll it out with my brayer. And then ooh, that's a lot of paint. And then we're just going to go whoop like that. And we're going to go whoop like that. And you got to make that sound when you do it now. That makes it fun. And I'm going to go like that. We're going to give this some color. Down through there. Maybe down like that. And maybe like that. We're just going to, I'm going to use up all of this paint that I got on here. There we go. Pretty good. It's pretty clean. I'm going to take a sheet of paper. This is newsprint paper, and I'm just going to kind of get up some of that paint, whatever's left on there. Got a little bit off of there. Not much, but a little. Whoops, I got that laying in something that's wet. I'm working on a project over here for Sunday. I've been trying to do a live on Sunday mornings where we take and y'all watch me paint, you know, and we chit chat. So if you'd like to join in for that, please, by all means. I think I want to do some bubble wrap. So I'm going to grab, I have a little thing here full of stuff. Y'all can't see because the light. It's full of bubble wrap. It has some corrugated cardboard in here. This is like the stuff that you stick on a shelf. I don't think I have enough. And I tried making some things in here. It did so-so. Ooh, what about that? So let's grab that. Just want to look down in through. This didn't work out so great either. Some of this stuff I got at the dollar store. Okay. But I do want bubble wrap, so I am going to grab some bubble wrap out of there. And to do the bubble wrap, I have a 3.5, 3x5 gel plate right here. I'm going to put my paint on this, roll it with the brayer, and then I'm going to pat my bubble wrap in it. I can show you guys how to do that. I think we can manage this. I think so. And I'm going to do this bright orange. Let's get it's boogie off of there. It's got a boogie. So let's put this. This is going to be bold, folks. This is going to be bold. And I think I am changing my mind about the bubble wrap. I'm just telling you. I think I'm changing my mind about the bubble wrap. I think I want to use this little thing. So let's see. Ooh, yeah, that picked up some paint. Oh, you can barely see it though, but ooh. I don't know if it's coming through on the camera or not. We're just going to give it some stamps. I'm not being picky where I put this. I'm going to put this over here to the side and then do the same thing. Take that paint that's left on the brayer. Give me some more paint on there. And boy, yeah, you can barely see it. I'm going to throw that in my water bucket right there. Still got quite a bit of paint on that brayer, but that's okay. We are going to take some more newsprint. Sorry, I'm getting up and down. This isn't newsprint. This is pretty thick cardstock, but we're going to use it anyway. And I try not to be precious with things. Oh, that is bright, ain't it? Wowzer. Oh, there's 2 pieces of paper there. Whoopsie daisy. No big deal. No big deal. I also have what I call my roll-off book. This is what we worked in Sunday. You can go find that live stream. Just going to roll what's on that brayer off inside this roll-off book. There we go. What am I knocking over? Water bottle. I'm knocking stuff over. All right. So I have this pink, and I have a feeling that I'm going to end up using another color. But this is just a real quick play, and this is real soupy. Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that? Super soupy. Super soupy. I'd break out the airbrush, but I really don't want to clean it up. Just being lazy. Really don't want to clean that up. I'm thinking that we should do some stenciling. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm thinking this stencil right here. That's what I'm thinking. I got this stencil on Amazon. It's nothing special, but I really think I want to do some stenciling. I'll put that paint on this little, gel plate. That's a whole lot that squirted out of there. We're going to grab a makeup sponge right here. These things are cheap, last forever. I've had this for years. So we got a makeup sponge and, let's do some diagonal down through here. We're going to add some black. I don't know what the cat's into. The cat's into something. She's actually just a kitten. Load it up. And let's do some stenciling. This is a really soft pink. Try not to overload your sponge, which I'm really, really horrible about doing, just saying. And we're knocking that back. And we're not, you know what? We're not going to be able to say, oh yeah, you can have it peek through right there. It's peeking through just a little bit, but I covered it up here. It's fine. It's fine. How about we do this stencil up in this corner? And try not to cover up our purple. I stuck my finger in it. There we go. Let's give that a little bit right there. Hey, what are you, hey, quit that. She's chewing on my, no. Oh, now she's gonna get up here and chew on it. She's gonna dive bomb the camera in just a minute. Just giving y'all fair warning. Here she comes. There she goes. It's a good thing that I use acrylic paints are non-toxic because they end up drinking out of my water thing. They do it every time. Ooh, I love this. I love this effect we're getting. And we can come back in with this orange, you know, if I want to bring it back. And we may end up doing that. We may end up bringing this orange back in. Ooh, I like it. Save your sponges because you can always reuse them. Just going to set this off to the side. Wash it up here in just a bit. Let me roll off. Please don't chew on that, you little turd. I'm gonna take what's left on here and I'm gonna press it in my book. We got most of it off. Good enough. Good enough. All right. So we kind of did some stamping, but I think I want something a little different. I think, let's see. I know I have some charcoal, but I don't think I'm ready for the charcoal yet. You know what? How about some acrylic inks? I have white. I have black. Ooh, we don't want to go quite that dark, do we? Let's see here. We could do some yellow. Do we want to be brave and add a color and maybe do some yellow? I'm trying to make up my mind, guys. Trying to make up my mind. What do I want to do here? I'm thinking I can still see that bright orange. I don't know if it's showing up on camera. Can y'all see it? I don't know. Can y'all see? Can't see it. I'm thinking what I want to do next. You just have to let the creative muse flow and decide. I know I want to do some more stamping, but I think I want to do it in black. I'm pretty sure that's what I want to do. I want to pull in some, but what kind of stamp? Let me, oh, I know what kind of stamp. I have some stamps from PM Artist Studio. Not sure where that came from. I don't know what a moth. I didn't like the moth on the other one. have some circles. Circle stamps. That's what we need. Circle stamps. And I know exactly where it is. PM Artist Studio. That's where I love that stamp. Absolutely love it. It is my favorite. I'm just going to use some Master's Touch acrylic permanent black. That's what we're going to put on here. I'm just rolling it out with a brayer. If you're leaving a comment, I promise I will respond back. I walked off and didn't pick up my laptop and bring it in here so I could respond to comments, so I do apologize. Let's make one that kind of goes across like that. Ooh, yes. I love these sketchy circles. I really do. Put one there. Not quite in the center. I don't want it quite in the center, just a little off center. That one there. And braille this out again. Let's go across the lines. I can get carried away. I can tell you that. I can get super carried away. With the stamping. And I know that only has, like those two only have one. And I think that'll be fine. Whoops. See, I wiggled it and I smudged it. It's fine. It's fine. The world won't come to an end because of that. I promise. I'm going to take, hopefully that's dry enough because I'm going to lay it across it. This is my roll-off book. I give $1 for this book at the thrift store. And what's perfect about a roll-off book is that you ain't got to be precious about it. You don't have to worry about it. There we go. And then let that dry. This is what we worked in Sunday. We worked in my roll-off book. All right. So, I like that, I think. I still really want to use some of these inks. I do. I don't know how well the washi tape is going to hold up. And I don't have I do have a watercolor pencil in orange. So what about if we just make some sketchy line? Oh, it's not even going to show up. Okay, nix that idea. We're back to these. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. So if we look at our color wheel, we know that yellow is the opposite color to this. It's the, what do they call that, complementary color? And I really think that I want to put some of this yellow. This is Amsterdam acrylic ink. I got it at Hobby Lobby. Spray bottle. Got my spray bottle here if I want it to run. Going to, guys, and it's no big deal if we get something that we don't like. And I'm just gonna put a little drop there, maybe a little drop there. Just let it run down the page. Oh, it really brought that, just gonna put a little bit more on here. Don't take much. Only thing is I wet this really good now. And the thing about using acrylic paints is that they won't bleed everywhere. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, if we kind of dab some of that off, not all of it, because we want to leave some. Could have did that with paper. I would get the blow dryer out and blow dry it. Would that drive y'all nuts? Probably, huh? Probably. Oh, I think I like it. I really, really like it. Oh, my Roomba got stuck. Let's see if we can get this dry. Will it drive y'all crazy if I do the airbrush? I hope not. There's only one of you guys watching, so hopefully it won't drive you crazy if I do the hair dryer. I said airbrush, didn't I? Gonna do the hair dryer. Okay, sorry. Enough of the hair drying, which I don't think there's anybody watching anyway, so all good. And the next thing that I want to do is I'm going to add some gold splatters to this. Do I want to do splatters? I'm trying to decide if I want to do splatters. I love gold splatters. Okay. Never waste paint. Put that on that. And then I'm gonna brayer it off. We're gonna get all that yummy goodness up. Okay guys, that was my color play for today. It was just a play in color. Ended up with some pretty roll-off paper there. And let's take our tape off and let's see if we like what we ended up with. I don't feel the need to heat this with a hairdryer. Whoops, it kind of tore my paper right there. Usually washi tape doesn't tear your paper. This is just really good sticky. It's going to try and tear my paper right there too. Here we go. There we go. Oh, I love, love, love this. Love it. Oh my gosh. I love it. Love the way this turned out. We got those beautiful gold splatters. Now, after this dries, I'm going to let it dry. I'm going to come back on the opposite page and I'm going to put down the colors that I used because I got a little ahead of myself. We use those colors right there. The yellow, the fluorescent orange, the purple, and the pink. This is what we used. And then I added black and gold. I always use those as my, hopefully y'all can see that. Can y'all see that? Oh, no, you can't see that. There you go. So I really love the way this color play turned out. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, guys. Have a great evening. And if you would like to join me again for some more arty shenanigans, please like and subscribe to my channel. All right, bye for now.